Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is Megneous and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Hello! So, assuming I understand time zones, this should be the day after April Fools, at least in North America. It's currently not April Fools here in South Korea anymore, but in North America, when this goes up, it should be April 2nd. So needless to say, I enjoyed very much our April Fool's joke, and some of your reactions were quite interesting and hilarious, and I'm so glad that we got to do that. That was lots of fun. Don't you guys think so? Oh my gosh, why am I using this shovel? The shovel is far too powerful for this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I can't reach. Okay, maybe I'll just do this instead. This will be better. That shovel is far too powerful. But yeah, so welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. It has been a few days. I've checked, and there is indeed some dinosaur news. So we won't be talking about a specific kind of dinosaur that you guys already knew about. We'll be talking about new dinosaur news so that you guys can learn something new about the prehistoric era. The news that we're going to be talking about today, in addition to some more stuffings about SpaceX, is the fact that apparently in Alaska, they've discovered a new species of Tyrannosaur. Now, oh no, what? I was using shift, how did I fall? Shh, be quiet, Galileo. We're trying to work here. But yeah, apparently in Alaska, you are getting in the way. I'm gonna go this way instead. But in Alaska, they've discovered a new species of Tyrannosaur. So those of you who are familiar with dinosaurs in general will know that tyrannosaurs are the family of dinosaurs that include Tyrannosaurus rex. There are many other kinds of tyrannosaurs, but probably T-Rex is the most common and most well-known one since it was freaking huge. But there were many other species as well, and most of these species have been generally found in sort of mid... Can you please move, Galileo? Thank you very much. And generally, mid-latitudes. I believe latitude is the one that I'm thinking of. Latitude? Yeah, I think it's latitudes. Let's see, ladder, yeah. Sounds like ladder, rungs on a ladder. I think that's what I learned back in school. I never really had much use for cartography and things like that. Cartography. But anyway, so generally found in mid-latitudes, meaning like... Why do I keep falling off of these things when I'm using shift? Oh, that's right, because shift is... Okay, never mind. So usually on the newer versions of Minecraft, I use caps lock to sneak. Apparently, since this is an older version, that hasn't been switched up yet. So thank you very much, Mojang, for confusing me. But nonetheless, yeah, so usually these species of Tyrannosaurs were found sort of in the mid-regions of the Northern Hemisphere, somewhere in, like, North America, in Asia, in China, things like that. There were several species of Tyrannosaur. However, there's never been a species of Tyrannosaur that was found in fairly northern areas, such as, say, Canada, Alaska, things like that. Well, that's all changed now. We've now found a species of Tyrannosaur. It's a new species, one that had not been discovered before. There's another one of these iron pickaxes. One that had not been discovered earlier. Ooh, this is more efficient, isn't it? Efficiency 2. Oh. You are a little bit too loud, Minecraft music. Unfortunately... Is this okay? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But yeah, so this species was found in Alaska, in the Prince Creek area, I believe. I'm not really familiar with Alaska geography. But, yeah, so they found a new species of Tyrannosaur. It's a very small species of Tyrannosaur compared to all of the others. It's been referred to as a Pygmy Tyrannosaur. Now, those of you who aren't very familiar with biology, you probably didn't know, but a lot of things happen to species when they move north, or they move into areas that are distinctly colder or have less food, things like that. Generally, one of the things that tends to happen is, along with color changes, are things like changing in size. Now, why would the size of a dinosaur change when it moves into a northern habitat? And I don't mean a single dinosaur, mind you, I mean evolution over many millions of years, or hundreds of thousands of years at least. And if you think about it, why in the world would a T-Rex species... Ooh, there's a fossil there. Why would a T-Rex species... it's just a bone, I don't care. We can fill that with dirt. Come on, fill it with dirt. There we go. But why would T-Rex or various other species split up into different species and become smaller in northern places where it's cold, there's not that much food. Well, simply put, let's sort of explain this with an example from other kinds of biology, such as island biology. Maybe you guys didn't know, but if you look up things like island giantism and island dwarfism, you'll find many examples of, say, one of the most common examples is elephants, dwarf elephants. Elephants that live on islands that are much, much, much smaller than their mainland counterparts. And the reason for this is that if you're a very big creature and you live on a very small island, there's not that much food. So generally, the things that are very big require lots of food, and some of them starve to death, and generally if you just have a very small mathematical advantage against other individuals of your species, you're going to end up surviving longer, having more children and passing on your genes. And it just so happens that on many islands, very large creatures, it's more advantageous for them to be smaller because there's less food, less competition for food if everyone's smaller, and those end up doing quite well. So there have been several cases of island dwarfism found, once again, most famous case being the elephants. I believe, actually, the, whatever island the Homo floresiensis, or whatever that species of hominid was, those islands had dwarf elephants on them as well. Galileo, please get out of my way. I can't see, I can't place my blocks. You're very annoying. Oh, sorry. But yeah, another issue is island giantism, and island giantism, once again, you get in the way, Galileo. Why do you do this? There have been recorded instances of rodents on islands getting much, much larger than their mainland counterparts, and the main reason for this is that one of the primary means that rodents tend to evolve is... Please move, Galileo, get out of my way. Is regarding the size and number of their predators. Now, if you have, let's say, a species of rat on an island, and then on this island there just happen to not be any hawks or predatory animals that eat the rat. So one of the primary advantages of being a small rat is that it's harder for predators to find you. If there are no predators, then why not become a bigger rat? Not that individual rats become larger, of course, but over very long periods of time, in general, the population becomes larger. Maybe that's generally advantageous for them finding food or finding shelter, anything like that. It doesn't really matter particularly why, but on some islands, this has been the case. I don't think I have any more stone. I think I'm going to need to make some more stone. That's unfortunate. We already have all the sand we need, thank you very much. And all the glass as well. Alright, let's put that in there. And we'll put this glass... Where should we put this glass? Let's put this glass here for now. Can move this here, perhaps, and this here. We'll just fill that up with glass for now. Sure, why not? There we go. Now we'll wait a bit for that to go, and we'll continue talking about our amazing island giantism and island dwarfism things. So yeah, several cases of rodents and other species of animals becoming much larger on islands than they would on the mainland, mostly due to the lack of predators, meaning that... Wow, you are really freaking big, Galileo, meaning that it's generally advantageous for them to be larger rather than smaller. You should not be in this spot, Galileo. This spot is not for you. This spot is for us to get down into your enclosure. Please move. Go that way. Go. Oh, our glitchy dinosaurs, what to do about them. But yeah, so getting back to the species of Tyrannosaur, it's the same thing in the cold north where there was less food. There's generally no reason for a Tyrannosaur to be as big as it is because there's not really any giant things for you to eat either. Probably it survived on smaller creatures and smaller animals. And so, being small let it save energy, it allowed it to survive without eating as much, and it was generally advantageous, so it became much smaller. Very cool little evolutionary trick that lots of species have undertaken over the course of the eons to survive, diverging into different species, etc., etc. In addition to that news, which is very interesting, by the way, because, again, we've never really had a northern species of Tyrannosaur before, so this tells us a lot about, let's say, the ecosystem and habitat of the north, because we weren't really sure what sort of things were going on there before, what the ecosystem was like. But by getting more information about one of the predators of the ecosystem, as well as some of the things that it may have eaten, tells us a lot more about what was going on there 70 million years ago, by the way. This was found in soils and layers that were approximately 70 million years old. So again, that's the late Cretaceous, where most species of Tyrannosaurs lived and prospered, actually, so it's not too surprising. Come on, get on the dirt. There we go. Very nice. Excuse me, Mr. T-Rex. You're still in our way. Come on, Galileo, please move. Oh, no, we're dead. But yes, in addition to that amazing news about the northern species of Tyrannosaur, mind you, not T-Rex, there's also some more information. Oh, it's getting in our way, I can't see anything! There's also more news. I really wish I could just place blocks. Like, I wouldn't even really care if our T-Rex were in the way. It's just that we can't place blocks when he's in the way. Ah, Galileo, move! Get out of my way! Oh, go that way. Go. You're such a jerk, man. Just get out of my way. I can't place my blocks. Move. This is impossible. I can't believe that I'm having to. Okay, fine. We'll just do this instead. But yeah, along with the news about the tiny new species of Tyrannosaur, there's also news about SpaceX. We've discovered that both a ULA launch, United Launch Alliance launch, as well as a SpaceX launch, the crew resupply mission, not crew resupply, what is it? Commercial resupply, yeah, the commercial resupply mission are both going to be delayed. That's the flight to the International Space Station, by the way, in case you forgot from our last videos. They're going to be delayed for at least 3 weeks, which is ridiculous, because I'm pretty sure this flight was supposed to happen in mid-February, but now it's going to happen in April. February, March, April. Needless to say, that's a very long delay. SpaceX has said, Shotwell, they're not CEO. What is her thing? She's like a COO or something like that. Something that sounds similar to CEO, but she's not the CEO because that's Elon Musk. They said that they will still fly 9 Falcon flights this year, and I'm having a major difficulty believing that. I don't know about you guys, but when there's a delay this long, I don't really know if I can believe that such things are still possible. Seriously, you need to get out of the way, Mr. T-Rex. Galileo, please go that way. Please move. You make me sad. I can't. Come on. Please move. But yeah, that flight's going to be delayed for at least 3 weeks, which is ridiculous and makes me super sad. Because again, this is the flight with the landing legs, and it's very important for the future of space travel and commercial space to see if we can actually reuse things like this, if we can make them land. This is all incredibly important, and yet we are not going to be able to know these things. Why? Because of a fire in a radar station that has nothing to do with SpaceX whatsoever. And it makes me very, very upset. Oh, this Galileo, man. You're ruining my day, Galileo. Get out of the way. I can't. Oh well, may as well just get rid of this stuff then. But yeah, what to do about that? I don't know. I'm fairly upset about the launch being delayed yet again. I'm unsure what to do emotionally about the setback. I'm sure it'll be fine. Another thing that's sort of upsetting me recently is, you guys may have noticed that about a month ago, YouTube made it possible to hide the sidebar, which is basically where everyone looked for new videos for the people that they're subscribed to. They moved that over to the, that was on the left, right? So that sidebar was hanging down, and they made it so that you could hide that. And I noticed this as a viewer as well as a... Ooh, he moved. Come on, go. I noticed this as a viewer as well as a content creator, that I wasn't watching as many videos as I used to from the people that I was subbed to because I just didn't know when they made videos because, you know, in addition to getting rid of the, Galileo, please get out of my way. Please move. There we go. In addition to getting rid of the real sub box, like the subscription box that everyone's been using forever, that everyone loved, Google then also got rid of the, well, they didn't get rid of it, they made it hideable, but they made it hideable to make it look cleaner, I guess, maybe, but that was then because they got rid of the sub box, the primary way that people were getting involved with and noticing that people were making videos. I noticed as a viewer that I wasn't watching videos as much from the people that I'm subbed to, because I just didn't know when they made videos, because I could hide that thing and sometimes I would forget to open it up, etc, etc. So I've noticed over the past month we've had a decline of approximately 100 to 140,000 views over the past month compared to our average. And that, my friends, is very, very, very uncomfortable for me. I'm not okay with that. It makes me very uncomfortable. It's really huge. It's a really huge drop for a single month drop. That's never happened before to our channel, ever. So, I mean, it's true that I missed like 2 or 3 days of making videos once, but that should not make up, you know, that many views, 100 to 140,000 views. So I think a lot of it may have to do with... I'm gonna go ahead and fix this as well. A lot of that may have to do with the lack of the sidebar thing, how that's disappeared. May also have to do with the fact that, as usual, you know, interest in Minecraft Dinosaurs continues to go down, which is not really surprising, because people aren't going to watch a single series forever. You know, eventually we're gonna have to start other series and stuff like that. I'm cool with that. But the extreme speed with which... Why can't I place... There we go. The extreme speed at which these things have occurred is something that bothers me. Such a massive drop in our views in only 1 month. So hopefully either YouTube does something about the sidebar being able to be hidden, or hopefully, you know, our viewers get a little bit more involved in our channel and decide to watch more of our series and stuff like that. Because, as usual, you know, lots of people watch Minecraft Pokemon, lots of people watch Minecraft Dinosaurs, but when it comes down to it, not that many people watch our other series and stuff like that, so I don't know what to do about that. Emotionally, that is. I mean, generally, financially, I know what to do, because I'll just make some more stuffins. But, how? No, that's definitely not going to work. Will that work? Can't place it on a fence. Alright. So clearly right here we can't have fences. There. I think that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some glass. Ugh. Sigh. So yeah, as I said before in another video, hopefully what will end up getting our channel back on track for the large number of views and stuff is a series that's coming up in probably April. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to start, but Poet and I have talked, and we think probably April will be when it will be available to start. We're not really sure, but we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully that'll help us out. Because needless to say, guys, I love this job and I love making YouTube videos and stuff, but, you know, since our channel was built primarily on interest in Minecraft Dinosaurs and Minecraft Pokemon, I guess, as well, but mostly Minecraft Dinosaurs. That was where we got the vast majority of our revenue. And if, suddenly, Minecraft Dinosaurs were to lose its popularity and no longer be profitable, etc., etc., we would probably not be able to support ourselves entirely off of the series that we are already doing. And unless another series goes viral or something like that, it's very possible that we just wouldn't be able to continue making YouTube videos without me having a full-time job. So I would have to get a job, and then, you know, our number of videos would decline. And that is probably something that a lot of you guys would not be okay with. So I very much encourage you, if you want to continue watching our videos, that you watch more than just Minecraft Dinosaurs, that you watch more than just Minecraft Pokemon. I very much encourage you to... Okay, we should get rid of this as well. To tell your friends and family about our channel, etc. Because I would hate to have to, like, cancel videos except for, like, maybe 3 times a week or something like that so that I can get a full-time job and, like, make monies. That would be sad. A lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys say things like, oh, don't care about the money, just make videos, but, I need to pay rent. I need to buy food. And, I can't really do such things without income, so there's a financial reality to my life as a full-time YouTuber, unfortunately. Oh, I think that's fine. Maybe I should use Plot Z and make like a glass dome over this, maybe. We'll see if I can figure out how to do that. And for now, that's about all the time we have. I hope you enjoyed our SpaceX update for at least the 3-week delay. I hope you enjoyed us talking about the new pygmy species of Tyrannosaur found in Alaska. Don't forget, if you would like to hear any news or information about a particular extinct species, dinosaur or otherwise, just let me know below in the comments the name, and I'll choose from those when we don't have any dinosaur news to talk about. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. My name is Megneous, and I will see you next time.